puts me on edge. I'm not joking.
I'm gonna start recording again. You gotta get swarmed.
25 more 9mm rounds up here.
See, if I quit dicking around so much, this gun would be doing just fine. It can hold its own if you have 2 magazines, or even just one.
There's a hunting backpack. I think I'm gonna use it.
I'm still getting swarmed.
Are you fine?
No, I'm fine. I just want to make sure there's no other players, but it's just you and me still.
Yeah, there's.
Hopefully I don't get struck by lightning.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, they actually, people have videos of it, man.
Oh, is that really good?
Yep, I mean, nobody knows for a fact if that's what happens, because in real life you'd never know either. But basically people just drop unconscious in the middle of a storm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, look those up, man. It's ridiculous.
You want this Mosin compensator?
Yeah, I'll take that. God damn it.
What happened? You bleeding?
Aw, dude, I got a hip shot, headshot. That's pretty cool. Shot from the hip and hit him in the head. I'm proud of that. Dude, this is so much fun. YouTube, go get a fucking Sporter 22. Keep the magazines when you find them. Shit bricks. Seriously. Dude, I just emptied the entire fucking magazine on 4 zombies. That was fun. That was like one of the funnest things I've done in this game so far. And best part, nobody else in this map, so I don't have to worry about getting railed. And even if there was, it's so quiet.
Compensators up here. Unless you want me to bring it to you.
I'll come get it. Just give me a minute. Dude, I've like emptied off like 60 rounds just now. On like 20 zombies. You're gonna have to watch this video, man. This is probably my favorite one yet.
Yeah.
Fuck. I gotta Benny Hill my way out of here. Oh shit, I'm 100% out of 22 ammo. I had 90 a minute ago. So I'm trying to keep track of where I drop this shit. I like to drop my guns in the gray area so that I know where to actually put them. I also like to step away from the mic when I breathe.
I know exactly. I've lost that M4 freaking brunette.
That's still me.
Yeah.
I got the CR75 out now with its silencer that doesn't do jack dick. And now that I have a louder gun out, I'm not being... I feel like
Distracted and everything.
I feel kind of like what's his name from Caddyshack? You remember the part on Caddyshack where he's like playing through the storm?
I have not seen that.
Oh man, do yourself a favor, buddy. Damn it, this gun is nice. Very powerful. Especially when, if somebody gets close to you, you just ruin them. Flat out ruined. Yeah, one more coming at me from the distance. Gross. I told you, man, that's a fun joke.
Hey, there's a canteen up here.
I'm good. I got that covered.
Excellent.
I think I might have finally... Oh, I can see you.
Alright, I'm going to the up top.
Alright, well I think I've successfully fended off the zombie horde. I'm gonna pick up my gun.
What
Drink
is
a beer.
what's an FNP45?
What's that?
An FNP45.
You're asking me?
Yeah, in the game. I don't think I've seen it.
I'll be up in a sec.
Up on the very top, there's a close quarters optic for an FNP45. Unless that's a typo for FNX, but that's a pistol. Oh wow, it is. It's for the pistol.
What?
It's an optic for the pistol.
Wow. Keep a hold of that, unless you don't want it, I'll take it.
I'll give it to you. It fit on the FNX, so it might be able to fit on your 9.
God, it's so loud in this game. So realistic, such wow.
Compensator is over here.
I got it.
You got it already?
Yeah.
So there's another one?
What do you mean?
You said compensator.
Oh, I mean I had to make room for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, here, where'd it go? There it is. You see it?
Yeah.
See if it'll fit on your, attached to your pistol.
Nope.
It didn't?
Nope.
No, not the Amphibia, the 9.
Yeah, I tried it on all of them.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I-
It fits on the 25 though, so it must be a typo.
Do you have one of those?
I do, but I don't have anything for any magazines for it.
The FNX, you mean?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I picked up that one that you said you've been interested in, which you want me to take. You know you can collect rainwater, right?
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Alright. Wow. It's so much quieter, it's ain't funny.
Yeah, I'm back downstairs.
Alright, let's get through these hangars in that last building and see what happens.
Are you already out to the hangars?
What's that?
Are you still in the tower? Oh, there.
I'm right behind you.
Actually, check out here. Oops, wrong side.
Hey, no, this was here.
What's that?
This little platform. It's like this is like a somewhat little baby subtle sniper tower. Maybe not the best place to hang out when it's storming. Yeah, there's probably a better place I could hang out than that. You don't have any more 22 ammo by chance, do you?
No, I don't. They need, I think they should implement, since they made it so convenient to just swing a large rifle or whatever on your back, they need to implement it so that you can have one in your hands, and when you want to switch between them, it just switches them as opposed to like you having to drop one.
Zombie. One well-placed shot is all it takes, man. I don't see anything else back here, except for whatever this is. Said
Let's stop.
Burt Sturk.
There's another magazine. Small.
This is fucked up. You see a zombie out here? He took a really weird angle to get to us. There's no other player still, so I'm gonna fire. Do not be concerned. Whoa, dude.
What's up? Was that the one you were shooting at?
Nope, just looked like that was coming at me. About pissed myself.
A zombie or? Am I right?
No, I mean, I thought you shot at me.
Oh no.
Like, I was like, holy shit, is there another player? Here's one. I got it. No, I don't. That sounded really weird. Did you put anything on your gun, or is it just because of where I'm at?
Probably just where you're at. I know the sounds sometimes sound weird, or you don't hear them at all. Occasionally.
Shit.
Oh.
Where'd that guy come from? I hate how they clip through the fucking walls, man.
On a pistol suppressor.
Cool.
Ooh, 40 round magazine. We'll take that. Here's another FNX45 if you want to take this one.
Oh, really?
Yep. And a
Fuck
pristine
yes.
backpack.
Well, I guess that means it's time to finally get rid of the, I'll have to drop my amphibia to do that.
Dude, I recommend you... Oh, wait, you don't.
What's that?
I was going to say I recommend you taking this hunting backpack because it gives you a little bit
Oh, no,
more slots.
I'm more than familiar with that backpack.
It's small.
Nope.
It's
It's not classy, dude.
it's not.
Simply put, it is not classy.
Definitely not.
Fuck, dude, I'm kind of half tempted to get rid of this Magnum, but now I'll get rid of the amphibia. I just know as soon as I drop that amphibia, I'm gonna find that goddamn magazine for it. Whoa, did you drop those magazines in that pants? Oh, that's your storage system, I forgot. You should take this backpack and try to store shit in it. Try and nest
it. It's the
it.
same size, so I don't think it'll fit in here.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Wait, so I need to watch that.
Setting you up for that.
Hey, there's a Warren Mosin compensator over here. Do you have one?
Compensator I have is pristine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna swap it out for my damaged one. If there's anything I need, it's a, better quality compensation.
Yeah. I'm still looking for a,
I wonder if dry firing these guns fucks them up like it does in real life.
I don't know. I know that's part of the functions check. Let's see if it's working. I went in the next building, by the way.
I see ya. Whether or not you think you're being followed, I'm following you. I'll check the upstairs real quick.
There's another green backpack.
Got a splitting axe up here. Green cargo pants. An amphibia. Baked beans.
357 ammo.
I'm good on that.
SKS ammo.
Got some rotten fruit and some canned food.
So here's a saline bag with the IV kit in it already. Right
Oh,
here.
where?
Right here next to me. That's what you would want.
I think I've seen those before. Saline bag for or IV.
Yep.
So basically, you literally just use
I'm not
that
sure if
on
you
yourself?
can do it. I don't know if you can do it to yourself, but I know I'm 100% someone can do it to you.
Okay.
And that basically replenishes. It's basically the equivalent of like what a med kit would be in any game. It gives you health.
Right. Wow. There's one of those clips for the SKS over here.
definitely looking bad.
Yes. Did you even look down the sight of this thing, this FNX?
Just a second. You're right. I'm back.
Alright. I think I'm going to take this out and try to shoot at the side of the building and kind of gauge its accuracy.
Oh, yeah.
For,
What does it look like?
for YouTube.
Is it a circle?
What do you mean?
What's the optic look like? I haven't looked at it.
I took some screenshots. I'll post them later. Alright, what's a good, how about this? There's like a bullet hole right here. This really big one right here. You see it?
This white spot?
I'll show you. Alright, let me load this thing up. Got 23 rounds I can do this with. I am going to shoot for this hole, the biggest hole I can find, which is right here. Now I shot that from an angle that made it unrealistic to bounce back at me, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I think so. I mean, I feel like basic geometry makes that.
Usually bullets travel along surfaces.
Well, there we go. So I'm going to chamber this thing up. How many yards or meters or whatever you think we are from here?
Maybe 15.
I'll do it from this street lamp, which is probably a great thing to hide under during a fucking rainstorm. Alright, you ready? You watching?
Yep.
And my hand's jiggling a little bit.
You know I can hold your breath, right?
How do you do that?
One of the buttons in the options. So hold breath button.
Really? Oh, YouTube. Hopefully I'm not the only one that didn't know this. I feel like kind of an idiot now. Infantry weapons. Hold breath. Hold second mouse button is the default. And I think that sounds pretty appropriate. Wow. I didn't realize you could do that. Learn something new every day, YouTube. Alright, so let's hold our breath here then. Seems like it shoots a little high. And granted, this optic is worn. I don't know if that affects it like it does the other things.
You'd have to look it up. Or test yourself between two.
Both sounds good.
That's actually the first time I've found one of those. So.
Yeah, didn't know they existed. See there, it shot a tiny bit low and to the right. Up and to the left. And I feel like I'm aiming about perfect, so not to blow smoke up my own ass, but and from this range, you'd say this is what, maybe 20 yards?
Yeah.
Wow, that one way up and to the right. And that's not the scope's fault, really. Alright, I guess that could be a little bit of the scope's fault and a little bit of the gun's fault. Probably more the gun's fault.
Technically, clean gun, which is what these are, and the fact that they're rifled.
Way down to the right.
Should have perfect precision. So if there was like a machine holding it that had no error, it would hit the same spot every time. The only thing that changes that is your breathing, muscle failure. But in this game, considering that you can see that you're aiming at the same spot every time and it's not hitting there, just says that they have a automatic spread built in, which isn't really realistic. But maybe they'll change it.
Now I'll post it to Reddit or something. See if the devs catch on. If there's any devs on here, please like and subscribe, by the way. I like to think that these are probably some next level trials. Like damn near like you guys should hire me level trials. That, and given the fact that Dan has actual experience and knowledge between the two of us, I mean, I'm not sure who else would be better at me to review your guns for you. Not to blow smoke up both of our asses, but I think this is a good. All right, that's 13 rounds. Actually, I should take a screenshot from this far away, so I know that this is the distance we went. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot from up here, so you can actually see it. Alright, man. Well, I think that's pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's decent for a pistol. I mean, you probably won't be engaging anybody farther than that, so...
Exactly.
It's not going to spread more than their chest.
Yep. Well, if I find some magazines for this thing, I might actually use it halfway often. It's pretty tight.
I should go get that,
Where you going?
red dot. I'm going back to get at the tower to get the red dot.
Alright.
Objects that I dropped the M4 and tested out.
Alright.
Though it will have to be at longer range.
Cool, man. Well, I got some really good material for some YouTube videos. So I'm excited to... I've been recording basically the whole night. I'm going to chop it up into probably 10 different videos. Just to confirm, you're cool with that, huh? You don't mind being on them? And he said if you don't... I mean, I feel like you're doing just as... You're... Don't take this in like a cheesy, no homo kind of way, but yeah, your military and gun expertise, I think, is really going to make these videos worthwhile. Behind you.
Did you just kill that zombie?
No, what happened? I'll show you. She was running at us, and she clipped through this wall. I think she clipped through the wall and then into this, whatever this is, this radiator.
I killed her.
And it's like the game tried to clip her, and then it clipped too far, and it realized, and it just cut its losses almost. Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, I really feel like, you know, you had some really incredibly valuable input to these YouTube videos, because it's not just, you know, me, some mediocre gamer talking out his ass. It's, you know, you have a lot of experience with this stuff in real life, and that's, you know, that helps really validate this game.
Thank you. Well, by far, I'm not the most expertise in firearms and stuff, but I can get it. Generalization about combat. I'm sure if there's someone who is currently training with weapons on a daily basis or even weekly basis, would probably know more than me.
Well, I'm just saying you have a lot more. You have a lot more to bring to the table than I do in that regard. So take the compliment, man.
Alright. I don't know what this thing is. Did you pick it up by chance?
Pick up what?
It was that, can't remember the name of it, but it was a close quarters optics, the red dot. Or maybe I didn't.
Oh, I picked it up a while ago. I thought you already had one.
That was, no, I had dropped it, so I was like, oh, it's going on.
There you go.
But now that you tried that and you had good results, I'm gonna try this.
Sure. I got so many Pepsis, isn't that funny?
I'm gonna test fire.
Alright.
Well, for about 100 meters, it seems pretty reliable. I don't
Yeah.
know about farther though. Of course, there's a zombie out there. I don't see him.
Right behind you. Just be careful with these rails, man. These are the ones that are... I haven't fallen over these specific rails, but I've fallen over rails like it before. I should say clipped through them.
Using this. It's funny though, the M4 we use in the military is not automatic. It is only semi-automatic and burst. Man, I don't see a zombie either. Yeah, let me see if I can hit.
They're never around when you want them, man.
Oh, there's some.
Isn't that crazy? If you want to, I can go downstairs and stir them up a bit for you. There is a ladder right here, by the way. If you knew that. Not usually a big ladder
I
fan,
guess
but
it's decent for what I need it for since I have a Mosin.
right.
Probably won't engage that far with this, but it's definitely good for close quarters.
Yep. Did you get all those zombies that were out here though?
Yeah, I did. Do you have a battery by chance? Oh wait, that's fine.
What do you mean, like a 9-volt?
Yeah, game battery.
Is there a reason to keep those?
Some things use them,
Like what?
and this optic says you could turn it on. Yeah, this optic needed a 9-volt, so maybe it has a.
Once you attach that 9-volt to that optic, does it take it out of your inventory and attach to it, or does it still take up a slot?
No, it takes it out of the inventory. There's this optic must not work currently. There's a turn off, turn on, and there's nothing changing with it.
Yeah, I think some of them are like that. They're just not done yet, maybe.
Well, yeah, considering there's already a red light or a red dot in it, that's what the battery would be for, and it's constantly on, so
Here's a zombie charging us from the field. Do you want to take him out, or you want me to?
oh, is it? Oops, I gotta go upstairs.
Got the same place. I'll take him out. He's not even that aggressive. I was just curious.
I'll take him out if you haven't yet. Wow, that gun was loud.
I know, right? Even with my silencer on it, it's loud. This is the CR75 9mm. Can I get him? There you go.
No, it's not too bad. You got any green paint still?
Let me check. No, I have no paint at all.
My weapon are kind of awkward being completely green.
What's up?
Does my weapon look awkward being completely green?
Lost that. I'm in the inventory. No, that looks fine. It's pretty cool, actually.
Like that, or, with the handguard black. Well, I'm probably gonna swap servers and leave some more. I don't know. Are you staying on? Or you going to bed?
I think I'm gonna take a nap. I gotta get up in an hour.
Get a cat nap.
What's your thoughts on sleep in general? You think 8 hours is a good rule? Do you think more or less?
If you can get that 8 hours, yeah. Because especially if you work out a lot, because your main recovery time is at night.
I've been reading a lot in the, I should say I have read in the past that when you go to sleep, for every 2-hour block, so let's just say you sleep 4 hours, you only get a half hour of useful or of benefit from every 2-hour block. So in a 4-hour sleep per se, you would only an hour that would be useful for you. And people say if you really wanted to like go super crazy life hack, you could literally just sleep for half hour at a time, go do some stuff, half hour at a time, go do some stuff.
I've had to do that, and you can do it.
They said that, you know, if and when you that catches up with you, like if you try to get back on a normal sleep schedule, it's like impossible. Yeah, it will just wreck you for like days, maybe even weeks, depending on how long you've been doing it. That sounds interesting. Whew. Alright, man.